So many of the crises, we are certainly at an inflection point. We are in a new multipolar world. Actually, we've been in a multipolar world for quite a while, but the United States hasn't recognized it. So many of the crises that you mentioned, the Ukraine war, the ongoing wars in the Middle East, the tensions between the US and China, in my opinion, have resulted from the failure of the US leadership for many years to understand multipolarity. The US idea, dating back at least to 1991, arguably dating back to 1945, in some sense dating back to the founding of the United States, is that the US is exceptional, and at least since 1991 that the US runs the show. This is not a very realistic view of the world. The US leadership doesn't understand China. The US leadership greatly underestimated Russia. The United States does not understand its isolation vis-a-vis the Middle East and the conflict between Israel and Palestine. The United States still to this moment doesn't understand the global environmental crisis, or doesn't want to understand it. And so a lot of the problems, sad to say, emerge from one very powerful country, the United States, which has greatly overestimated its power and greatly underappreciated the importance of diplomacy to address global issues, thinking that somehow go it alone is the right strategy. It's not, and it's led to a cascade of crises.
Well, let's talk about that relationship between the United States and China. It's often been described as the world's most important bilateral relationship. At the very important two sessions meetings, which were watched by the world,